epitome yet. I'm your host, Mike Yellick, alongside Lowell Azevedo and Christian Hayes. And we're going to be talking a lot about Week 3 because Week 2 has some surprises, including the Eagles. But not only that.
Is that heavy? Can I have that?
It's my title.
I know.
And you know what?
I'm taking it over.
No, you're not. Because guess what?
She's going to have it soon, Mike.
I won. Hey, guess what? Shut your mouth. I am the champ, and I will remain the champ.
You won't. I can't wait to take that bell away from
All right.
you.
Well, we can't wait to do.
I think the belt will look better on you. So
Yes,
I hope
thank
she.
you.
Of course, he's gonna say that you're a girl. Viewers, you see what I mean? Like they're just.
I'm not biased.
Giants this week, who came back against the Buccaneers, are at the Carolina Panthers. I'm gonna go. Who are you gonna go with?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like the Giants, but I don't know.
We gathered that from the last 2 weeks.
I know. I'm not going with the Giants. I'm doing this whole season with them.
You're going with the Panthers.
I'm going with the Panthers.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with the Panthers, too.
You know what? It's actually a clean slate then. I'm going to actually pick Cam Newton over the Giants. I just don't think the Giants are as good
Yes! Woo!
as the Rams, who just upset the Redskins, are at... Why is that funny? That wasn't... Are at the Bears. Who do you have? I mean, I think Jay Cutler and the Bears finally turned on. I think the Bears win this game.
You know, I'm going to go Chicago Bears, because I love Chicago.
The Bears. I guess none of us are original tonight.
Bears.
Bears.
Okay. I don't have a bill in my pocket.
Stop. Stop.
And I got in trouble now. The Bills are at the Cleveland Browns, who are 0-2. They may be the best 0-2 team because I am going with the Browns to get their first win.
I'm going to go with my coworker with the Bills.
The Bills.
The Bills, okay. The Jaguars, yeah. The Jaguars, who are 0-2, are at the Colts, who picked up their first win with Andrew Luck. I'm going with the second win then. I think the Colts win this game. Jaguars are terrible.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts.
Colts, I just think Luck's too good.
Yes, Luck will be on their side.
Go.
The Buccaneers, who should have won that game against the Giants, had a dismal performance in the fourth quarter, are at the Cowboys, who just had a bad game against the Seahawks. I'm actually going to go with the Buccaneers here. I think the Cowboys are not as good as everyone says. Buccaneers.
We're all going to get the same team. I'm going with the Buccaneers because I don't like the Cowboys either.
Okay. So you're biased when you make your decision. Good.
Buccaneers, I think they played hard to the whistle. Obviously got them in trouble the past week, but
right.
I think you might get them a win this week.
All right. The Jets are at the Dolphins, who are 1-1. And yeah, I already know what you think when I said Jets. All right, you're gonna go with the Jets. I'm gonna go with the Jets as well. I think the Dolphins are terrible.
Tebow.
I'm going with the New York T-Bows.
Woo!
I will get up and
For all the viewers that loves Tebow,
there's no viewers that love Tebow. Stop it. The Bengals are at the Redskins, who just lost one of their starting linebackers and a game to the Rams. I'm going with. This is tough. Who do you have?
What was it again? Bengals?
Bengals at the Redskins. I'm actually going to go with the Bengals.
Bengals. Wow, we said it together.
Bengals.
I'm going with the Redskins.
With the Redskins on RG3.
RG3 is going to have a good week.
The Chiefs, who are 0-2, are at the 0-2 Saints. I think the Saints definitely win this game. This is a no-brainer to me. This is the lock of the week. Saints, for sure.
I think if the Saints want to have a chance of making the playoffs, they have to win this game.
Against the Chiefs, who are 0-2.
There's only a 12%
Absolutely.
chance of teams that start off 0-2 of making the playoffs, so they have to win this
This is
game.
why we call him the professor.
Yes.
I didn't even know that, but who are you going with? Are you going with the Saints, by the way?
Yes,
Saints.
they have
Yeah,
to
I'm
win.
going with the Chiefs. I don't know, I'm being weird. It's not the...
You are very, very weird. You're different. The Lions are at Dustin's Titans. I think Dustin Titans are, in my eyes now, the worst team in the NFL. They're 0-2, and they're going to be 0-3 after this week. The Lions absolutely win this game.
That was a tiger.
We're not doing that this week. Go ahead.
I'm going with the Lions.
Lions, Calvin Johnson, I just think he's going to have a great week.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The 49ers, who just won and are now 2-0, one of the 4 or 5 undefeated teams in the NFC. The 49ers are at the Vikings, who are 1-1 with Adrian Peterson, but they don't have a quarterback. So I'm going with the 49ers.
I'm going to go with my friend Jason Snyder. He loves the 49ers. I'm going with the 49ers.
I think the 49ers are arguably the best team in the NFL right now, so I'm going to go with the 49ers.
You're right. That is very
So let's
arguable.
go 49ers, get moving.
Here we go. The Eagles, our team, at the Cardinals.
We got this. We got this.
Yeah, I can't. At the same time, this could be a trap game for the Eagles because they're going across country. But I can't. Can you see really the Cardinals and Kevin Kolb being 3-0?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I'm going with the Eagles.
Of course, Eagles.
I'm going with Cardinals because
Woo!
I think those turnovers
Wow!
are gonna catch up with them this week.
Okay.
So,
I think
Cardinals.
we'll be okay. Come on.
By the way, that's okay. Falcons are at the 2-0 Falcons are at the Chargers. I think the Falcons pick up their first loss this week. I think the Chargers and Phillip Rivers and that offense out there way too much for the Falcons. Falcons have a good team though.
I'm gonna have to go with Chargers too. Powerful
Ooh,
offense.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you want the
alone
Falcons.
with this one, yeah.
The game of the week right here. This is going to be good. This will count. Dustin is going with the Texans. The Houston Texans are at
Yeehaw.
the Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos.
Wait, this is. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
Broncos or Texans? Who do you got?
Oh man, this is a tough.
Well, you already said to me you're going with me with the Broncos. So
Yes.
okay, unless you want to go with Dustin.
No,
Unless you want to go with Dustin and go
no,
with the Texans.
No, Dustin. I'm mad at him.
I'm going with the Broncos because I don't think the Texans have been challenged this year.
They
I mean,
haven't.
The
They played the
Broncos
Dolphins.
at least beat the Steelers, who are a
Right.
good team, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they got Manning, so I think he gives them a chance no
Yeah.
matter what.
And I
Steelers.
get to be 2-1.
Steelers. Same here. Steelers are at the Raiders, who are 0-2. Absolutely no brainer.
Oh, God.
Steelers all the way on this one. Come on.
I'm going with the Steelers.
I'm a huge
Unfortunately.
Steelers fan, and I have to go with them. I mean, they got
Alright.
a great defense. And
The Patriots are at the Ravens, both 1-1 teams, which I didn't see happening. I thought both these teams would be undefeated. They are both 1-1 this year.
I'm going with
It's
the
a good game.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots. Since his
Patriots.
wife is Brazilian too.
I am going with. Look, I saw them play. They played their hearts out. I think this week they can't go. They can't go 0-2 in week 2 and 3. I'm going with the Ravens. I'm absolutely going with the Ravens. They are not going to
Go
go.
for it.
They are not going to. They have to win this. The Packers for our Monday night game are at the Seattle Seahawks, who just came over a big win against. However, wait a minute. My upset of the week. It is so hard to play in Seattle, and the Green Bay defense is not that good. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Wow.
Yes. I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm going with my Rodgers. I'm going with the Packers.
unfortunately, I'm going to go with Mike this week, and I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
Wow. Wow.
So
Again, I'm alone. Thanks.
I'm saying, I'm telling you, the Seahawks are not a bad football team.
no,
They're not.
They're decent. I think
They are very good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that puts the standings at 1-1 apiece for everyone.
I'm 0-0.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out.
Yes.
20 teams are 1-1, by the way, so we should we're like the average in the NFL now.
Yes.
2-0 teams are the Eagles, Cardinals, 49ers, Falcons, Chargers, and Texans. I only think the Eagles, 49ers, Falcons, and Chargers are the legit teams there. I think the Cardinals and the Texans, don't know how they're 2-0, but it's okay. And the 0-2 teams, the Raiders, Titans, Saints, Chiefs, Jaguars, and Browns. Saints are the only team that should not be 0-2 right now. The Saints should be
Yeah.
stronger than that. Now, you got a question you wanted to ask for the end of the show here.
Yeah.
We only have 2 parts this week, by the way.
Who do you think the best backup quarterback in the NFL is?
God.
Can
Well,
I say mine?
No, I want to say mine first before you go off on your la-la land. The best backup quarterback in the NFL. This is really tough. This is really tough, but I don't know how you cannot say, and I know it's because I'm an Eagles fan, but Nick Foles showed every single thing. Hide your head, because that's what everyone does when you open your mouth to talk about the guy who I know you're going to say. It's okay. And as an Eagles fan, I'm gonna probably say Nick Foles, because I don't see how. You know what? Or Matt Flynn in Seattle. Go ahead. We all know who you're gonna say.
No. Of course, my guy, Tebow, Tim Tebow, T. I can't go wrong with him.
Wow.
Even though I like
Tim
Foles
Tebow.
because we went to training camp and
Yeah.
we saw him. Awesome. He did an awesome
He
job.
did very
like,
well. Yes.
But I just gotta do what a girl's gotta do and go with Tim Tebow.
Christian, add some logic to this segment.
Can you do this for me?
How can you argue against Tebow, though?
All right,
I mean,
I'm off.
he beat the Steelers last year.
Come back, Mike! Mike!
He was a pretty good starter last year.
He
I mean,
was. He
it's not
was
bad.
really good.
Well, I guess we lost our host,
We're done.
Mike, so I guess you're the host now, right?
I'm the host now.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Don't forget, check in next week. And don't forget to subscribe us. And,
Oh, your number, right? You need to give them your number.
oh, yeah, we'll post it.
We'll post it right
Because
there.
I don't even have it memorized. But anyways, all right, let's do the drum.
No, I will do the drum.
Oh, my God.
I will
Of
do the
course.
drum.
You have
Well,
to come
I
back.
will walk off from now on. That's my thing. Well, I'm gonna walk off when you make
No!
stupid things on the show, aka Tim Tebow. So I'll walk off
Mad.
every time. No, I'm not mad. I'm just so sick of this.
Stop.
Every week it's the same thing. No, every week it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I am Italian, so I'm still trying to sleep with my hands like this. Listen, every week it's the same thing, okay?
It's
I'm
cool.
tired of it. No. Let me just say, give me a minute here, okay? Give me a minute to say something, all right? I am so sick of watching and editing this show, because that's what I do, okay? I do edit the show. I am the editor. He's the producer. She's the host. I'm a host, and Dustin's a host. But I produce it, and every time I cringe when I go back and I hear playback of Tim Tebow's name.
I cringe
He
every
is-
time I come here and see you. I'm kidding. I love you, Mike.
He's so funny.
Anyways.
Anyway. Can I speak now?
Go
Without
ahead.
you blabbing?
Go ahead.
Okay. He's not a good player. He may be a good athlete, but as a quarterback, he's not a good player. Stop talking about him. He's not a starter. He played one play last week. He's probably not going to play any plays this week. Stop talking about him like he's relevant.
22
Because he's not.
yards.
I'm not
Carry.
done yet.
Oh, come
Stop
on.
talking about him like he's relevant, or else from now on, I will easily walk off the show and to the exit, because I will not be on the show once we talk about him. So if you, that's
Done?
it.
Okay.
No, I'm not done.
Oh,
I'm not
my
done.
gosh.
This guy's about as relevant as a guy I like. If
Okay.
you know what, we're gonna start talking about Donovan McNabb. We're gonna start talking about Donovan McNabb when we bring up Tim Tebow, because that's about how relevant he is. Seriously, that's about how relevant he is. Give me an evil look, I'll give you one right back. Okay? Tim Tebow stinks. Donovan
Love
McNabb
you.
is better. Alright?
All right.
I know, everybody loves me.
When's the last
All right.
time Donovan McNabb won a playoff game, though?
When was the last time you were actually something other than a producer? Produce. Don't ask questions to me. All right?
Look at that.
Because he won a playoff game last year.
Conan O'Brien. Quiet. Listen. I'm done talking about Tim Tebow. We bring him up. I go boop, 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 boop. Boom. Off the show. All right. We'll see you right here next week. Are we going to do it? Christian, you gotta learn how to do
Let's
this.
go.
You gotta learn how to do this. All right. Get your drumsticks ready. All right. We'll see you next. We'll see you next week. Right here on Ba-da-da-da. Sports Talk.
Sports Talk.
We're coming back next week.
Lights flashing when we step in the place, and you can feel the raw excitement from the look on their faces. The truth is, you can find us wherever you are. Just look